Welcome, awesome people, to this live Forex live analysis with Ivan Vidal, and I am here to present you awesome trade opportunities for the next day and week, and probably also months. Welcome. Welcome everyone, and hello. We have Carl, we have Mahes, we have Abbas, we have Alai, we have people coming in. Awesome. My name is Vidal. I'm a Forex trader. I'm here to help you becoming a better Forex trader. We're going to go through technical analysis, fundamental analysis, price action, trends, support resistance, all the things that you need to know to become a better Forex trader. Today we have reversal on the American dollars, US dollar, and I am pretty awesome today. You know. I have no bad jokes today for you guys today. I tried this morning. It didn't go well, but you know, it is what it is. So today I brought water instead of Coke. Hope you liked the intro. Try to do something different. I don't have a lot of animation here, so anyways, salam alaikum. Welcome everyone. Shalom for those who are that. And then I don't remember all the other ones. Karibuzana. And then Spanish, French, maybe not my words. So let's go! Right. So today we did a Zoom meeting on Discord this morning, or slash afternoon slash evening. That was okay. We were a couple of people there. So is that something I will? It's a test run. So I asked some people, what do you think? Do you think it was this? Do you think it was that? So it works if there's a few people, and if the more people coming in, I need to start taking more, what do you call it? More action. Then if there's a lot of people coming in, I'll probably do YouTube instead. Just go live on YouTube. But we were a couple of 3 people, 4 people at some point, 5 people probably. So yeah. I posted some charts on the Discord channel of the reversals, and here we are at Australian dollar, US dollar, pretty much amazing reversal. Yeah. Where's the reversal? Well, it is at the monthly buy price. Good morning, or good evening, Ali. Hola! Namaste, sir. Very much welcome, yes. For those who understand that joke and who that is reference to, you might have been in my mentorship. Yeah. What else? Yeah, bought already most of the dollar pairs. Euro is a bit stagnant, and I would expect that to be a bit more stagnant. But so far, so good. You know, we have a higher high. And I have said to myself, if we today get a price higher and then coming back to this level again, hey, okay, let's see if we can get an entry. But for tomorrow, you're hoping for 76.86. I don't know if you will ever get it. You never know if you do get it. So, okay, let's start again. Okay. So we have American dollar. We want this to fall. That is our basis because stimulus are coming in. Money is coming in. Right. Then we have that will then in turn lead to Australian bullishness, Euro bullishness, Pound bullishness, New Zealand bullishness, and across the board, that is what I'm going to buy myself. My personal opinion, myself only. This webinar is only for education purposes, not financial advice, and should not be considered to be so. Sometimes I'm even entertaining. So that's maybe that. Trading Forex is risky, not prepared for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever has happened in the past doesn't need to happen in the future. And let's go. Gold, what is your opinion? Amit, have you subscribed to this channel? That is a big question. Have you subscribed? Then I will answer. The only reason why I would ask you such a question is I love helping out my subscribers. So, costs you nothing and it costs me plenty of money to be here because I can probably be scalping all these moves right now. So, this is prime time for me. This is good money right now that I can't sit here and buy and trade with you. I don't know if I'm even allowed to, so you know. There is some yeah, my phone was kicking in. So gold. We can do gold. So, what is happening here on gold? I have said to most of the people around the world, I have said we need to cross 1720. We need to be relaxed about this move. It's still bearish, technically, until that happens. So, did you buy this morning? Great, good on you. You make money. Great, good. If it comes down to like 60, 90, that would be great. That would be okay. We can do that too. But I have warned you. I kid you not. I will find that that video where I said when gold is gonna go, it will go very fast. Almost no pullback. And that is kind of evidently what happened today, right? So I think this is gonna rise. I think we might hit 2000. So how do you trade this? How do you do this? You have to look for whenever it breaks 1720, you can go out to the 15-minute time frame and you can be like, okay, bro, once it goes higher here, it comes back here, I will buy. Once it goes higher, it comes back down, I will buy. Like, that's how the market will go, right? Will you depend on daily pivots? That's totally up to you. But support and resistance in a trend, that is the name of the game. I hope you have practiced now. You have punched enough support and resistance in your practice on your demo account on this one. If not, you have tonight to do it. Tomorrow morning, it might be already too late. So, support and resistance in an uptrend is what you need to practice for yourself. All right? So, I think it's going to go up. I've been waiting for this up. And if it doesn't go up anymore now, I will still wait for the up. We have Australian dollar CAD reversal going higher. We are probably going higher on this one. This is mostly powered by Aussie strength. So yeah. Chris John Wright, where are you? Pound versus American dollar. 142.33 on 12th of November, March. Okay, great. That is your target price. We are on the move. Great, Amit. Right. Very good. If it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck and walks like a duck, it probably is a duck. Okay, silver. Ali, nothing at the moment. You haven't requested anything. So what I just mentioned right now, this very second ago, is that if you are a YouTube member, if you want to support channel, that's only up to you. It's only free. You will be given the first word, and I will listen to you before anyone else. And then if you do super chat, I will also listen to you first. Other than that, once this channel starts growing, it might be crowded. You might want to be. Also, if you are a YouTube member, I will be live every Sunday giving you fundamental reasons to trade, also technical analysis that I don't provide anywhere else. Great. That is that. Okay, pound dollar, I think it was now. Yeah, okay, as you can, just very fast. I don't like it, I really hate it, so I'm just going to say somewhere up here, maybe up to parity, up to 1, probably 1 something. Maybe even up to this price here of 90.50. Okay, great, bye-bye. Good. Who asked for that? That was my... Okay, so please don't, please. I want you guys to win. Maybe that is a winning pair right now, but yes. Pound, dollar. New Zealand, please. Chief. New Zealand dollar, is that what you're talking about? Probably. So I shared in my mentorship group that I have an entry at... What do you think is entry? Entry is not 71.55. It is at... Is it actually that one? Is it 47 or is it 45? 71.45, 71.45, 45, so 44. That is 71.47. Oh, lordy. Look at that entry, boys. Come on, mate. That is a killer. That is... Somebody asked me on, I think it was Facebook or something, some other day. And then he was like, how can you help me? Can you become a mentor? I'm like, yeah, cool. Go and watch my YouTube video. My weekly Forex forecast. He says, no, I can't. Because it doesn't have data. Okay, great. How can I help you then? Find the perfect entry. And that entry is pretty good. And I think that was in a phone call. I took that one. Oh, that was a limit order. Sorry, that was a limit order. How did they do that limit order? I placed it because it's tomorrow's buy price for today tomorrow. So it's already gone. Sorry. Bye-bye. Now, what do you do now? How do you do this now? We are late. Sorry, it happens. You want this to break above 71.70. Come back to 71.70. And then take it higher. I don't know when. I don't know why. But once price goes higher, that's when you would look for the pullback. If it goes very much higher, you might want to look into this price of 71.80. But that's all up to you to decide which one you want to take. I'm not just going to say anything. But you know what? Boom. Whoop, 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 whoop. Doop, doop. Thank you, Ali. So, you know, that's... How much am I in profit, really? Anyone knows that? How much profit am I having right now? I have 17 pips. Now, the big question. Where are we going to go? I think I can call out a price, calling it 75. So this is a mark. I'm talking 9th of March. I'm calling out 0.7500. That is no less than 400 pips from now. Okie dokie. Great. Sounds like a rabbit. Yeah, so I will now dig down into this one, and for every new higher high I will buy. So it will, like, sometimes we'll just go rocket ship and then come back. But if I heard anyone selling this one, I will come and hunt you down. Alright? I will hunt you down. If you start selling this one now, I'm gonna I'm gonna beat your ass. Do you know why? Because everything that I have waited for today is today. And if we fall down, make a new lower grade, I will just wait again. But this is, for me, my legacy. If I can be in sync with the market, that would be great. So currently, target for probably tomorrow, short term tomorrow is 72. So if price goes up to 72 tomorrow, expect a pullback down to 77, 71, 70, and then take it higher. All right. EU and GU. Yes, we will go through that, Abbas. Abbas, you're not talking today. What's wrong with you? Are you sick now? Do we need to call you? Do we need to call the ambulance? Okay, sorry. I will be expert. I will be a professional. I will be a friend. Boom. Okay, so we did New Zealand dollar. First one. Did you buy because there is a double bottom? There is two ways to this one. Okay, there's a couple of ways to row on the analysis here. First of all, the analysis is a price. I called out 3 prices, at least for the mentorship group. Maybe I should find that one just for the fun of it. In the mentorship group, I mentioned, shall we see? I want to be New Zealand. I called out 71 and 70 double bottom for this week. And then for March, I called out. That was too early, I guess. That was 70. That was 60. Yeah, there. Okay, great. And then I called out 70 to 60. Okay, great. I have a chart where it says 70 to 60, 71, 71 and 70. And we're bouncing up 71. So I have my first rule of engagement. We need proper support. At that proper support, we need a double bottom. Double bottom. At that support, where we have a double bottom, we need a higher high. Above that high, we have, coming back to support, we have the higher low. That is the first rule of engagement. Now, the more safe, I won't call you safe, but the more that would manifest this uptrend is break above this high, come back to 71.70, and that is the real buy. That is where I would say, okay, great. We are now ready to go, ready to launch. This one can fall hard down. As anything in this Forex world, we don't know the future. But currently, I have done this for 7 years now. I should know when my opportunity arises. Maybe I'm just euphoric. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I shouldn't be. But that's that. So, yes. So this is double bottom on this time frame. Okay, we need to take a break because I forgot to take off Facebook. Okay, we will take maybe screen, maybe. Maybe we should go to starting soon so you don't see my screen, maybe. Here we are. I just had to take away some personal stuff. Okay, great. Fantastic. Did you hear me talk or something? Great. So, can't hear you. I'm here now. I just took away some personal Facebook things and told my wife that I'm alive. If she calls me, should I take it? Yeah. So it all depends on which time frame you're looking at. I would call that a double bottom, and if this one fails, I don't really care. And then there is a 2 ladder up, and this is the second one. So this is where I would be very, very confident. So right now I'm just confident. At that point I'll be very confident. Okay, great. Fantastic. Boom. Now, we have Yuriusi asking for silver, please. Gambler asks for silver. Gambler, you have been with me for quite some time. I would give you the benefit of the doubt of being a nice person. I have no reason other to think you're a nice person. Maybe you're family, maybe you are. So for silver, we have a double bottom. We have a higher high. Now, there's a long distance here. So, I don't know, maybe. I would just say tomorrow, we'll go down to the day. Well, we're going down to the daily. We'll look for around 25 around area. Around here, and then take it higher from here. And if it doesn't come down there, I don't know what's going on. If it goes higher again, I will then look for support and resistance as we just go higher. I will look for support, the previous high, the previous high, and previous high, and previous high, and then buy as we go higher. And then as I'm buying here, stop loss below the last one. And as I'm buying here, I take this one to break even. So this is break even. So I always risk 50 to 100 pips, depending on the pair. Always the same risk, buying here and then taking the risk here. So I'm always trailing my stop losses as well. Alright. Cup handle style, double tops, double bottoms with a coil handle, if it makes sense. Yeah, you can also call it that. You can also call it a round bottom, a crown, a cup, a bowl, a double bottom, higher high, higher low situation. There's a lot of words for that, but yes. Great, fantastic. Euro, an amazing dollar. First of all, we have to go through the academic calendar before I lose every one of you. I'm going to do it absolutely fast. Within 1 minute, I'll be done, okay? So I will go to all, and I will go to central banks. This is the most important things this week. We have the BOC rate meeting tomorrow. We have ECB on Thursday. That means that this one can either fall a lot, or rise a lot, sorry, or fall a lot, depending. I have an interval of 50 to 100 pips in either direction, depending on what they say and what they don't say, or what they should have said, or what they introduce. So that is the risk on your dollar. So I don't have full risk on your dollar at the moment. It can still make a double bottom here on the 4 hour and go higher and still be absolutely valid. So I don't fear the ECB meeting, but we have to be aware, break even, not trading aggressively, because if we're stopped out, it doesn't hurt us. Okay, check you see. If you know, you know, Sammy. And the Last Samurai. It is just another name for the same thing. All right, a hot tub. I think somebody else on this YouTube thing made up that thing. So yeah, it's just that when you enter into a jacuzzi or hot tub, you go slowly and then you kind of like, yeah. I didn't make that up, sorry. But that's that. So it's just another word for the same thing. It's more like a visual thing more than an actual thing. What do you mean, Abbas? Why are you not talking about? Like, you're always talking so much. Like, what have you done? Have you taken aspirin or something? Like, are you dying? So for euro, sorry, I'm gonna stop talking. So for euro, buy for tomorrow is 1881, 1833 is still very much valid. 1800 is still very much valid. That only makes you believe that it's going to go down. If you fear it will go down, then it will go down. But if you are like, okay, I will think this is the reversal we're going to take, great. And if it goes sideways, downwards, whatever, if everything goes wrong, then you have that as a plan B to get in again. I'm not here to scare you. I'm only here to say, if it falls, take your stop loss, wait again. Don't break the bank. Don't rob the bank for that matter. But yeah. Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, for every time I take a sip, you're buying more Coca-Cola shares, right? So for tomorrow, we're looking into 1940, but I am today calling out 125. 125, 125, 125. Okay, great. 125. 125. 00. That is my target, probably April, May, June, depending on how fast or slow we go. It's up or down to the market. We have this one. I think the target of this one is 85. I'm not so sure. I can't remember correctly. No, sorry. Yeah, 81st. First 80, and then probably... Oh, no, it's not 85. It's not 85. It's 82. 82. I'd probably be wrong about that one, though. So I'm thinking, what if I don't get an entry today? Doesn't matter to me. Nope. Do we get a higher high today? Doesn't matter to me. Nope. Currently, we kind of broke above this one, others ones, but it will lack the momentum at 8 p.m. tonight. Great. So I will just wait for the pullback, take it up later tomorrow, and then London, and then just, same thing. Support resistance as we go higher. And you're like wondering, how is the support and resistance looking? This is support, this is resistance, this is resistance, and then you take it up, you take it up, you take it up, and away we go. All right. It says, bro, any tech teachings on how to trade before, after the United States CPI month over month for January, or it's not as important? Abba says 7030 to 1800 to 125. City called 127 on weekly outlook for 2021. Torain, go back in this video. I've already done gold at the beginning. So yeah, also they can call out any numbers. Anyone can call out any numbers. But right now, with this, well, if we didn't have this stimulus, people, I wouldn't be as confident. That's just me. That's just personal me. I'm confident in my own trading. What are you doing right now? If this falls, if this crashes, I'm not going to break the bank. I don't really care. I hope you don't lose too much. I hope I don't lose too much. But this is my conviction. I have done the through research, through analysis. I've come to that conclusion. You go yourself. Go out there. Read all the central bank reports. Read all the bank reports. Come back to me and say, what did you find? What does the Westpac says? What does Nordea says? What does Saxo says? What does Citi says? What does Commerzbank says? What does Bank of America says? Yeah. What does Rabobank says? What does HSBC says? Do your research. I'm not here to make you dumb or anything. Just be yourself. Not be yourself. Be content with your knowledge. Build up your knowledge. Maintain your knowledge. Do your job. Because this is a game of knowledge, not a game of I believe we're going to go higher. Well, it comes down to that in the end. But if you have your conviction, you have your reasons, great. If it's up or down, doesn't really matter to me, as long as you have your reasons for it. So CPI is not important unless it misses terribly. If it's a large deviant, I don't think it's going to be a large deviant, but it can maybe push the day something, but generally speaking, no, not really. If you use line chart, no candles in your analysis, the double tops and bottoms stand out more candles can hide shallow double tops and bottoms. Okay, thank you for the tip, Samurai. Have to agree you should care about one trade over 100 trades. Your get lower in batches. Shouldn't care about one trade, I mean. Yeah, okay, yeah. My point about one trade, if I lose this today, it doesn't hurt me because I know I'm going to hold for a long time. So I don't have the FOMO. Once I'm gone, I don't have FOMO. I am in my zone. I am happy. I am content. I want to trade every single day, every single time. Because I know that when I look at the charts, I will wait for my prices. I will be patient. I will do all the things that are necessary to be successful in trading. But once I am not getting the first entry successfully, once I'm just waiting, I will probably get impatient. Not as much as before. But right now, I'm happy. I'm content. And that is mental brain capacity that you have to come to through probably losses, probably experience, and probably through pain. I can teach you or say that I have that right now, that I don't have any FOMO right now, but it might not help you not having FOMO right now. The only thing that I can say is find confidence, create confidence in your trading system, in your knowledge, learn, ask, debate, move forward, listen to yourself, try it out, test it out, and see if you are also agreeing with the market. I started out, the difference that I did back in those days, I started to Google how does banks trade? How does hedge funds trade? How does institutions trade? I started Googling that. I started looking for knowledge. You do that too, really. But the only difference between me and you right now is that I have a couple of years extra ahead of you. I just want to come real bottom to buy in full confidence. Still not secure yet. My support is between 70.30 and 1800. Okay, that can still happen on the euro because of ECB on Thursday. China has very good numbers. Their exports was increased by 57%. So China is doing absolutely brilliant at the moment. We will go absolutely bananas. We will burn the 1.9 billion. Yeah, no worries, Last Samurai. I don't have better ones either. This style of system works great on stocks, also better win rate, and there are some great scanners that can find hundreds of setups. How are retails doing of their COT? So, I'm not sure how they would. I think they will start selling soon. And for the love of God, if you are a retail trader selling euro dollar, a New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, or pound dollar, please come to me. We will have a chat. And if you have a friend doing that, please come and take him home. We will bring him home, bring some love, bring some food, and we will show him how to do things properly. They still are buying the pairs. Yeah. So they are mostly in between. This is a very indecisive market. They're just in between. So this is not a strong trend on Australian dollar at the moment, apart from this one. But once it started going higher, they are like, but price is bearish. See, there is like resistance here, there is like support here, there's like resistance here, here. Like until we cross about 78.40, they're still going to short it, right? They still have conviction for the short side. And if we bring up the almighty RSI, the oops, that was wrong. If we bring up the almighty RSI, and I'm gonna bash on the RSI, by the way, we are soon coming into sell territory, and your RSI told you to sell here, told you to buy probably here or here. That would be losses. And if you sold here, you should have survived, maybe not. It told you to buy from here to here. So that's all the way down there. So we're soon coming into oversold territory, overbought territory, and then we'll start shorting it. So they're mixed on Australian dollar. They are mixed on the euro, pretty in between. More buyers coming in. Great, fantastic. That means that we'll take profits soon. The thing is, if price moves, if price goes up 50 pips, they will go to take profit. So just wait and see. Just wait and see. So if we go on Aussie, we will probably see a change 71 around 60. So around here we will see the change. We'll have to look at for that. You can use the volume in stocks, and the volume is useless in Forex. It gives you edge in stocks. Correct. Volume in stocks is absolutely nonsense because there is many servers and nobody has the full volume. So you don't really know who actually is doing what because it is scattered around. So Australian dollar has now broken higher, is now going higher. So that would be great if we can get a pullback on the next hours and then we go higher. Boom! Great! Great! USD CAD came all the way back up here. Oh lordy, that was a long, far down. That's why I don't like USD CAD. Look at that. It came back 68 pips. Okay. 68 pips, Bill. I really don't want to short this one. I really don't want to. So I'm just waiting to put my trade somewhere else. Are we done with those dollar pairs now? Are we okay? We're just a little bit more waiting. Maybe it will come in the next hour. Maybe it will come in the next moves. Maybe we'll come in Asia. Maybe we'll come in London morning. I don't know if I'll be. Maybe I'll be awake now to see how things are going. Maybe I'll wake up early for London to be trading that before London. So you'd probably find me awake at 6 AM tomorrow morning. What else are we supposed to say and do? Ta-la-la. Then we can go to some new pairs. So other new pairs you want to be covering? We had 28 people today. We had 28. We have actually 31 people here today. We have 13 likes right now. That would be great. But have I given you value enough for only 13 likes? Is that what you're telling me right now today, people? We only have. If you know Elliott Wave, I have absolutely no clue about Elliott Wave. Elliott Wave does not make sense at all to my brain. Wonderful people trading Elliott Wave, probably, but I cannot understand it. They come to the same conclusions as I do. Not Elliott, it's Elliott Waves. We Trade Waves guy on YouTube. I had a personal talk with him one day, and he explained his system. And he he loves the printer. That's true. I had a talk with a We Trade Waves guy on YouTube, and he explained his system, and it was perfect entries, as I would say, perfect targets, as I would say. The only question that I have right now to him, how is he doing right now? I don't know. I'm following on this thing here, so I don't understand what they do. But I definitely can say that they're doing some good work. Let's look at this one. New Zealand dollar going up. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, that's the correct one there. Great. Then we have, I think it was euro we posted the other day. Just trying to find a euro from him. I don't know, is there a searching thing here somewhere? Is there any searching abilities on this? BTC, USD CAD, gold, USDY. Okay, pound dollar. Okay. It's a long time ago since they posted a euro. Okay, great. I will just take him for the word on the other ones, and we will go for New Zealand. Yeah. So I would say the same thing. Around 71, that would be great. Higher high, higher low, and then going higher. And he only wants us to go to 73. Okay. Probably short term we'll go to 73. And then for pound, he's on the way as well. So that's great. So, you know, can't really explain it, but we have the same ideas, entries as well. Yeah. Okay. Now, I would say Australian dollar yen is at support right now. I would be loving this one right now. That'd be great. Oops, that was not Fibonacci. That would be a great move here. Yeah, great. Great move, a bit above price, but yeah. How far are we gonna go? I'm not sure. I am mostly on dollar right now because it's still in dollar. It's not gonna affect the yen so much, but still something, but not as much as. So I'm a bit more or less aggressive on these ones, but I guess we're gonna go higher on this one as well. Our range at the moment, but probably higher. Euro yen is in a range, so I'm just going to be, until we break this one higher, I am not going to trade it. I don't like ranges. I stay out of ranges, and probably is a good idea why I stay out of ranges, but ranges is not my mood. New Zealand dollar yen, another range, another D range. So just happy. So Aussie dollar yen is maybe the only one. Pound yen, maybe a good one too. That's the only two that I can say that I would buy as of currently. Who loves the print? I love the print right now. Currently on the euro dollar, I already have a buy here on the 15-minute time frame. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't know how that works, but I guess it's something like this. And then you move like that. Is that where you want to go? But yeah, so you might be very familiar with Hammerx and ABC trading. No, I'm not. And Gartley is just someone drawing some random things on a chart, in my opinion. Mostly because I don't understand it. I'm not hating on it. There's no hate. I just don't understand it. So I can't explain it to you. I can't teach it to you. So yeah. What else? What else are we going to talk about today, people? What else are we going to talk about today? We have a nat gas. We took profit here yesterday. And hasn't gone down yet. Great. Fantastic. Gold, I want this to break above here, and then after that I will be aggressive buying on every support on the 50-minute time frame. Great. That's what I would do. US oil is... Sammy, do you remember that? Do you remember oil? I said this morning. Come back up to 65. I said this morning or yesterday evening. I can't remember what it was. I think Sammy was thinking of buying this one or something like that. And I was like, no. 65.80-ish area is the sell price. I don't know if anyone remembers that. But that's boom. You know what? Do it again. Boom. I should have an artifact, like something I could put through like some keyboards when I can just be like I do in my videos, because that is pretty good. If you come to 1800, 75, 35, 1735, I will see your turtle trade. Yeah. So if you get down there, yeah, you can take your turtle army from there. I don't want it to go down there though, because our bonds were in euro. But you know, it is up to the ECB on Thursday that really can push that one down. If you guys are out there, how do you pay attention? I go to forexlive.com and it is buy everything day to day. Yeah, I would actually agree. And I go to fxstreet.com and I go for institutional research. And this, people, is where I go from institutional research and UOB and Credit Suisse and Commerzbank and see what they say. And I then go to maybe something funny, like euro, dollar. Anyone on the euro dollar today? Nothing, only everything else. Like, I don't care about all the others. Euro dollar, anyone? USD rebound from 1880 towards daily highs, DXY into losses. That is just technical thing. A move below the 200 SMA stays on the cards. What is that really? Do we have that really? SMA. Smooth moving average, and then we'll go to 200. Go to 200. I'm just going to test out whatever those people are talking about sometimes. And one day. Like, that is so far away from anything. Like, really? What do you mean, bro? A move below 200-day SMA move. Okay. Do I have the wrong charts then? Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, that is the SMA 200. Then indicator, same as chart, maybe. Yeah, that's far away. Like, what is this guy? But what are these guy people drinking about? I don't even have the same. I don't even have the same moving average as him. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Point being, there is some good research in here, and then I would give you another tip. Go to places like Nordea, and Westpac and OPEC. This is valuable, really, people. OPEC, OECD had a report today. We can go to EIA. We can go to IMF. Like, all those major things, and subscribe to their letter. Go create a new email account somewhere. That only covers newsletters. And then you read there, and then Westpac, IMF, Nordea, ING as well. And then you start reading their reports. Golden. So if you are into knowledge, I just gave you knowledge. And where you can find knowledge. Those are just some of those people that I can just remember on top of my head. So yeah. EU should make high on 15-minute swing. I don't understand that. Sorry, Samurai. Yeah, it looks like his 200 something is at 1830 level. Yeah, that would fit well. I'm just wondering, like, what? Really? 1 day, 200? Maybe it's just moving average then. Here's a moving average. That's a problem. 200. Nope. Same as chart. 1 day. Yeah, it looks like more like an average that he has been putting through. Yeah. Okay. Great. Likes on that. Any likes on that? Good. What else? What else was I supposed to tell you? I am supposed to tell you about the opportunities of joining the Zoom meeting tomorrow morning. I think I will have one tomorrow morning, probably around 9:30 a.m. after I'm done trading. I will be opening the mic and the Zoom meeting. Everyone can come, everyone can be there. You probably have to be in my Discord channel first. That's in the description. If you need my help, you don't understand what I'm talking about today, please reach out to me on Discord or forex@bidal.no. That is up to you as well to email me. Then I would love you to come forward, tell me that you're struggling so that I can help you, because if you don't tell me you're struggling, I have absolutely no clue that you're suffering alone, don't understand what the market are doing, but I'm only here to help you out, bro. Okay? I am dollar bear, yen bear, gold bull, oil bear at the moment, silver bull at the moment. Nat gas I am bearish on, generally speaking. Swissies pairs should go higher. And apart from that, I think everything is great. Pound strong. Everything is great. Thank you so very much for joining today. And I hope to see you again in the Zoom meeting tomorrow morning. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.